Well, and also we can make a biogenerator. I just seen it like right now. And I can go and hook it up here. It's got ethanol, so let's hope it can work off that. Like extract. It does make energy. Yay. It seems that it's making like UV energy, not like RF1. But maybe this thing is just full, and well, we'll need to wait a little and find out later on. That's kinda useful. We can automatically use already. And oh my god, I just seen there's a quest like weeds. So over here it's showing blazing it. So they got broken because I wasn't looking up for the weeds. And I can use it to make bone meal and biochaff, which I can use to make biomass. But oh my god, yeah, my wheat thingy died. Well, it is what it is. I've got more crops at least. Okay, I just found out we can make wheat eggs. So that's basically won't let things to grow up there. And also let's make the mutation. Oh, I'm getting the plantless lens. So what do I do with that? Do I go here? Maybe. Oh, oh, and I just break my thing. Okay. Seed. What do I do with that? Huh? Okay, let's plant back my weeds. My wheat. And I will go and grab the thingy. The wheat eggs, right? On it. Like that or something, I'm not sure. It should be working now. Let's hope it will not have any issues. Wait, what? Can grow? Yeah, wheat tire 0. Also no. Oh, so the wheat have different tires. Oh, and here is grown like a wheat thingy. The bad one. How that calls? Crop, yeah. And it starts spreading. So maybe if I do that way, then they will be spreading in different parts. I don't know. We will see if it works. Okay, so I've been thinking how can I make more energy, and now because we opened the wind generators right in the power system, we have the kinetic generator and the kinetic wind generator. So I've made a little bit of like switching so that the MFE, which holds all the energy, then it goes down and through the transformator to all the machines so they won't blow up. And it's all working. But we do not have enough energy making at a time to run that thing, the industrial furnace. But we actually need to have enough energy. So what I've thought about, I've made 2 kinetic and wind generators and I made the rotors for them. So we can get the scaffold, right? And go up there somewhere. Okay, so now I've made both of them work and they make a lot of energy. Like 80 80 and that one is making 38. And that's actually so much. Like that's a lot. And they can store also so much. And it seems the cables isn't powerful enough to output that much energy. Okay. So I think we can go down now. Okay, so I had to go up there and make it again. The the copper cable, they actually weren't enough, so I had to make the gold one. And now it actually makes a lot of energy, a lot more. We don't even necessarily need any of that diesel generators. They just don't need here. There's not a need for them really. Now that thing works, and the energy is going. Oh my god, no, it's going down. Um, I think it's going down because at day the wind isn't that much, so they don't make as much energy. But at night they go up actually because it's making more than enough energy. So yeah, anyway, we can make different kinetic water generator. I'm not sure what's that for, but anyway. So we can actually upgrade our kinetic wind generator so that it can make more. The low kinetic wind generator generates X4 kinetic energy than your average kinetic generator, but damages the rotor 4 times as much. Wow. So that's basically 1 in 4, no, 4 in 1. That's kind of expensive actually. But we can try to make one, provide for it. So we also have heat energy. So heat energy is the energy of entropy, and in following quests you will understand how to har harness its power. Entropy is a simple term, refers to difference in temperature between two things. So we have Stirling generator. So the Stirling generator is a heat acceptor which turns heat unit into EU, more precisely 1 EU for 2. So that means you can make maximum to 50 EU. This thing has to be placed directly to heat generators. So okay, let's try to make that bad boy. I've never really um tried that type of generators in industrial craft, but hey, everything is happening for the first time. So let's place it here. Yep. And let's make one Stirling generator. Oh, we need a heat. A heat thing. That, yeah. Let's place it here, and we need one wrench. We can actually make wrench out of steel. I'll make two of them. Um, steel. No, Stirling. Let's try to make that better. It's gonna be crafting quite fast. Yep. So I think it's gonna be working like the kinetic one when you have to connect the windmill to the kinetic, and then it's gonna like able to convert the one type of power into another type of power. So we can look here what we can make. So the solid heat generator is a heat source utilizing solid items. All fuel items burn for the same amount of time they would in a normal furnace and generates 20 HU. So that basically just makes 10 EU just for the heat. So, but it can generate not only like generator. Let's make one. But oh my god, yeah, it can use not only coal but also different types of um fuels. And oh, I need actually a furnace. Yep, like that. So the ceiling generator. Let's try to grab some rubber and we'll throw it here. And it's gonna make charcoal. Yeah, we can grab one stack of charcoal. Then we can go here, place the solid heat generator, yeah, and place the thing here. And if we throw it, uh, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Maybe first that thing and then that thing. If I throw it, no, it actually needs to be, yeah. So if it is that way, then it can start making. So it's making 10 EU, in a tick, in a like, yeah, that's not very much. Let's try that one. So the fluid heat generator. So that one makes a little more. Also, what basically that's like ethanol. So what? That's like the diesel generator actually, but just better. It just makes more energy. It just makes twice as much energy actually. Yeah. Yeah, actually we can switch all of that to just one. No, I mean to just two of the generators, and we can save up on energy. Yeah, you need just go there and make that. But it's called the fluid heat generator. And it's actually so much more cheaper, like oh my god. Didn't even thought about it. I'll make an auto craft for it. And I'll place it here. Um Stirling, that's Stirling generator. Two more of that. Oh my god, and I need that 100. Stick and some steel. Oh wait, I cannot do that? Okay. So I'll just grab iron. Now we can make this Stirling generator. Two of them. Let's check. Did we? Yep. We've got back some of our iron. Oh my god, I've just placed it and I've made a cool rotor. I've made that thing, yeah. And it makes actually a huge ton of energy. It's making so much that it can blow up all the things down there. So I switched the rotor to something like so unusing, like I don't know, something that I'm not gonna use. Like that one is so low, I'm not sure. It's like wood, it's weak, yeah, so it cannot give much energy. And the thing is that if we through the cable, if it's more than 512 EU in a tick, then the cables will just blow up, they will just like get on fire. And if I'm okay, so with the wooden rotor it makes 120, right? And if I'm getting the cool one, like the steel one that I've just made recently, it's actually making 300, and that thing is making 50, and the things down there are making about 40, 50, so it's so close to the limit. So I'm just switching it up to something so weak and just unimpressive, let's say, and that thing I'll place it here. And the crazy thing is that we made just the low kinetic wind generator. There is also a medium one which makes a lot more. And then there is that thing, and then there's that thing. That's mental illness, I think. So yeah, anyway, uh, now we have a lot of energy and that's just great. I can go now down there and oops. Yeah, and be happy, and I hope nothing have blown up. Like I just can okay, it's fine. And the energy is going up